श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री सद्गुरु परमात्मने नमः। सर्वमहर्षिभ्यो नमः। 41st श्लोक। सखेति मत्वा प्रसभं यदुक्तं हे कृष्ण हे यादव हे सखेति अजानता महिमानं तवेदं मया प्रमादात् प्रणयेन वापि यच्चापहासार्थमसत्कृतोऽसि विहारशय्यासनभोजनेषु एकोऽत्वाप्यच्युतमतत्समक्षं तत्क्षामये त्वामहमप्रमेयम्। Substance. Whatever I presumptuously spoke from carelessness or even affection, addressing thee as O Krishna, O Yadava, O Saka, considering thee as a friend only, not knowing this thy greatness, in whatever way I may have disrespected thee for the sake of fun while at play, resting, sitting, or at meals, when alone in company with thee, all that I implore thee to forgive, O thou immeasurable Mavan. 43rd श्लोक। पितासि लोकस्य चराचरस्य त्वमस्य पूज्यश्च गुरुर्गरीयान् न त्वत्समयश्चाप्यधिकः कुतोऽन्यो लोकत्रयेऽप्यप्रतिमप्रभावा। Substance. Thou art the Father of this world, the moving and the unmoving. Thou art the great Guru, equal to thee there is none. Whence another higher than thee in the three worlds, O God of unequaled power. Commentary. The Lord has already declared that He is the Father, Mother, Grandsire of the universe. Arjuna understands the truth now and worships the Lord as Father and Guru. He is the highest Guru, the Guru of the Gurus, the universal master, Jagat Guru. The Lord is the only reality and all else is asat, non-existing illusion. This being so, how can there be anything equal or greater than the Lord? He is the final refuge for all beings. Question. How is Paramatma further described? Answer. He is the Father of the world, the most revered, the highest Guru, of incomparable power in all the worlds, having none equal or superior. 44th श्लोक। तस्मात् प्रणम्य प्रणिधाय कायं प्रसादये त्वामहमीशमीढ्यं पितेव पुत्रस्य सखेव सख्युः प्रियः प्रिययार्हसि देवसोढुम्। Substance. O God, therefore bowing down and prostrating, I crave thee forgiveness. Like father, the son, like friend, the friend, like lover, the beloved, thou should forgive me, O adorable Lord. Commentary. Pranidhaya Kayam. The manner of prostration before elders, gurus, and God is described here. The whole body should touch the earth. This is Sashtanga Vandanam. By this, the intractable ego, feeding itself on prize and presumption, is killed. As the ego flourishes by identity with the body, the way to destroy it is by throwing down the body before elders, gurus, and God. Arjuna did so and received God's grace. Sage Vishwamitra prostrated himself before Vasishtha and became a Brahmarshi. Arjuna had a glimpse of the infinite majesty, power, and glory of the Lord. Himself a warrior of might and repute in the world, he now fully realizes that he is less than a straw before the might of our Lord. The Durahankara that agitates man is nothing else but avidya, and it functions by making man blind to the infinity that surrounds him and in which he exists, just like the bubble in the ocean. How would we look upon the bubble if it feels proud of its power and glamour? We laugh at the silly little thing, knowing that its glamour is only for a second, that it will break and dissolve in the ocean. So would man think of himself when wisdom dawns on him. The infinitude of that mighty being, The Vibhuti Yoga and the Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga serves the purpose of destroying the little I and rising man to the plane of divine glory. The ecstatic adoration of Arjuna touches the peak point here. May all people rise to that plane. May all receive God's grace. Question: how is the Lord further described? Answer: he is the ruler and the Lord of the world. He is the most revered of all. Question: how should man show respect to elders, God, and gurus? Answer: he should prostrate himself before them with true devotion and humility. 45th श्लोक अदृष्टपूर्वं ऋषितोऽस्मि दृष्ट्वा भयेन च प्रव्यथितां मनो मे तदेव मे दर्शय देवरूपं प्रसीद देवेश जगन्निवासा. Substance: having seen what was never seen before, the cosmic form, I am delighted, and yet my mind with fear is distressed. Show me that former form only. O God, have mercy. O Lord of gods, abode of the universe. Commentary: Arjuna was delighted and at the same time struck with terror by the cosmic form of the Lord. The full manifestation of the Lord should be terrifying indeed. When the Lord appears as Time, the destroyer, even Arjuna was fear-struck and distressed. So he wishes to see the Lord in his former pleasing form. Prasida. In the 25th verse, Arjuna makes the same appeal. Arjuna declares the form that he wishes to see. 46th shloka. Kiritinam gadinam chakrahastam michami tvam drishtumaham tataiva tenaiva rupena chaturbhujena sahasrabhaho bhava vishwamurte. Substance: I desire to see thee as before, with crown, mace, and discus in thy former four-armed form only. Appear, O thousand-armed, O universal form. Commentary: a question arises in this verse. When Arjuna says, Tenaiva rupena chaturbhujena, it is implied that he has seen this delightful form before. If so, when did he see this form? It appears from his imploring the Lord to forgive him for any word or act to disrespect him, that he has not formally realized the divinity of the Lord, but regarded him as a friend and relation. This omnis contradiction can be reconciled in the following way. Before the Lord revealed his cosmic form, he should have shown the four-armed form of Vishnu. In the 50th verse, it is said that the Lord appeared again in his normal form, Bhuyaha, Swakam Rupam Darshayamasa, and also the Lord appeared in his gentle form, Punah Saumyavapur Mahatma. Thus, we come to know that the Lord has shown the four-armed form of Vishnu just before he assumed the Vishwarupa. Arjuna might have heard that when the Lord was born to Devaki, he appeared in the form of Vishnu, discus, conch, and crown, etc. By seeing the cosmic form, Arjuna realizes that he is no other than the Supreme Lord Vishnu who rules Vaikunta in his delightful form. The Lord declares the might of the cosmic form before he assumes his normal form. 47th श्लोक श्री भगवानुवाच मया प्रसन्नेन तवार्जुनेदं रूपं परं दर्शितमात्मयोगात् तेजोमयं विश्वमनन्तमाद्यं यन्मे त्वदन्येन न दृष्टपूर्वम्. Substance. The blessed Lord said, O Arjuna, this supreme form was shown to you graciously by me, by my sovereign yoga full of radiance, primeval, infinite, universal form, which has never been seen before by anyone other than you. Commentary. Maya Prasannena. It is clear that the Lord showers his grace on his devotees who worship him with single-minded devotion. Question. What is the nature of the Lord? Answer. He is radiant, all-pervasive, infinite, and primeval.